Saturday in Lagos without the Owambe feeling. And then it's a Saturday that mixes football, Owambe, excitement, and then it's also a Saturday that we say happy birthday to our dear country Nigeria, cause it's October 1st. Welcome to Football Anywhere, a brand new edition. My name is Kingsley Akwan, the amazing Kingsley, and as you can see, I'm ready to party, but then hey, we have to do a quick stop right here. It's called the Q4 Lounge because you can see the background. Arsenal fans are gathered. The North London Derby is today. Will Mikel Arteta and his boys inflict a first defeat on Antonio Conte at the North London Derby? Time will surely tell. But hey, it promises to be exciting. I'll be talking to loads and loads and loads of Arsenal fans. But hey, I'm pumped up. I'm excited. Hey, let the party start. Let the party begin. But before then, let's do some football. I've got a very, very close person, like my personal person. We come all the way back. Yeah, from our days in the university, Lagos State University. And I just walked in here and I bumped in to him. Maybe he has changed his name. I used to know him as August. My brother, how are you doing?
Man, it's good to see you, bro. It's good to see you, man.
Are you still August?
I'm still August. August has been the name and August is going to be the name. For life. For life,
well, let me just off camera. This guy will have for last. Make we tell people what you do for last.
No. We'll talk about us now.
All right, guys, let's talk about the Gunners. Well, we just saw the starting lineup, and then for Arsenal fans who were panicking before this game, Zinchenko starts, Thomas Partey starts, Odegaard starts. So Arsenal is a full-strength side. But for Spurs, no Kulusevski, but Richarlison, Son, Kane, Perisic and co all start. Oguns, are you confident going into this game?
Yeah, it's the North London Derby and we're playing at the Emirates. I think in the last 9 matches, Arsenal has not lost to Tottenham. I know that. So I'm going to this match with a lot of confidence and then, come on, we're on top of the league.
Hey, on top.
We're on top of the league. What do you expect? Are you playing somebody at the third or what? Come on. Come on.
Don't mind him. Spurs are still unbeaten. Spurs and City are the only unbeaten teams in England. Arsenal, well, we lost to Manchester United. So, okay. But then, let's quickly talk about, Oguns, your special players in Arsenal right now. Which players do you think, if Arsenal would get anything meaningful from this season, these are the players that Arsenal should look up to?
Obviously, as it stands, William Saliba has been the work at the back. At the middle, Partey has not been consistent with his injuries and all that, but Xhaka has been doing a very good job with Lokonga and all that. Hopefully, Nani comes back as early as possible, and maybe we can sign the Douglas Luiz later. But at the end of the day, forward, looking them forward, the forward line is always exciting. Martinelli, Saka, Gibu Jesus, and then when there is substitution, you have an Nketiah, Emily Smith,
and
Marquinhos.
And let's not forget Pablo Vieira too.
Come on, Pablo Vieira is wonderful coming from the midfield, the perfect Arsenal centre forward, and he's doing a good job. You know, I'm enjoying Arsenal at the moment.
Okay, now in a few weeks, you know, we'll switch focus from club football, then we will go to Qatar where the World Cup will happen, and there are a few Arsenal players, you know, that should also be at the World Cup. Last time out, Tite announced a list for a Brazilian team to play Ghana and play Tunisia, and there was no Gabriel Magalhaes, there was no Gabriel Jesus, and there was no Gabriel Martinelli. Do you think these 3 players will miss out on going to the World Cup, or would they make the World Cup?
It is impossible. There is no way they are missing out. If they are missing out of the World Cup, obviously I'm no longer supporting Brazil. But come on, but it is certain that Gabriel Jesus will go. No, except there is an injury somewhere that we are not seeing yet. But without an injury, it's obviously certain that Gabriel Jesus will go. And then we get Magalhaes and Martinelli. Magalhaes should go to Martinelli, should be a little bit shaky because of the options Brazil has in that lineup too. There's a Vinicius, there's a Rafinha, there's a Rodrigo, there's just there's a Neymar, so there's mad options that could always replace Martinelli. But I'm certain Gabriel Jesus will do well. Okay. I'm certain.
He's certain Gabriel Jesus will do well at the World Cup. But we'll start from today, where in a couple of minutes, the North London Derby will kick off. Arsenal up against Tottenham or Spurs. We'll still get to talk to a whole loads and loads of Arsenal fans. But then, Football Anywhere is just kick-starting. After this, we'll serve you some more. Alright guys, so welcome back. It's still football anywhere, and you can call it the Owambe edition or the Arsenal fan edition. I really don't care. Or I can call it the Independence Day edition, but any which way, like it's a 3-in-1 package. I'm still the amazing Kingsley, and I've got a fantastic man here who puts what you can see behind me together. Arsenal fan hangout. I can see Lagos, I see Port Harcourt. I see that it's not just, you know, one venue thing, but hey, he's right here. His name is Akin Eshilokun. Yeah, I know I would get that right, and he's right here. How are you doing today? How do you feel about putting this together and it's turning out beautiful?
Well, I feel great. I feel honored, and it's been fantastic seeing my guys. We've been talking on the social media, talking about Arsenal, and when we talked about this idea, so many people didn't believe it can work out. But you know, we are just taking advantage of the euphoria of where Arsenal is on the table right now. And also, I need to let people know that this is not because Arsenal are on top of the table. We've actually thought about this way at the end of last season. So not because Arsenal are on top of the table. So the idea is for us to bring all Arsenal fans in Nigeria together, not just in Lagos. So as you can see, we are having this right now simultaneously in Port Harcourt and Abuja. So by the end of this hangout, we are going to have a very, very solid Arsenal fans in Nigeria. That's the main idea of this whole thing. Yeah.
I'm really impressed, because I love it when I see people gather. Let's talk about Arsenal itself. In say 10 minutes, not London Derby, Arsenal Spurs. Let me just put you on the spot. Do you think Arsenal can end Tottenham Hotspur's unbeaten run?
We can. I saw the lineup now, and if you look at the records, it's always difficult for Tottenham to come to the Emirates. Last season we beat them at the Emirates, they beat us at White Hart Lane. So it's always difficult, and this is derby. Remember, anything that has to do with derby, it's always difficult. And we are on top of the table. We are still basking in that euphoria. I think we are going to get the victory today.
Two more questions for him before I let him off the hook. One, why do you think Arsenal will end this season?
That is a very difficult season. I just want us to end up in the top four. That's what we are all in.
Champions League football.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Okay. In a few weeks, we'll have the World Cup, FIFA World Cup. Last time out, heartbreak for Arsenal players. Gabriel Magalhaes, Gabriel Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, they were not in the Brazilian squad. Looking at Arsenal players, which of them do you think can light up the World Cup?
Well, you mentioned the three players already: Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, and of course the
Magalhaes.
Yeah. Because the last time the Brazil manager listed out the team, they were not part of the team, and he came out to say he was just trying to test some players. And I think Brazil has a very beautiful, great chance of making something at the World Cup. So I'm looking forward to them.
So hey, there's a possibility that Gabriel Jesus can win the World Cup with Brazil and then help Arsenal at least finish in the top four. Wow, brilliant one. Yeah, we just spoke with Akin. What's that your name?
Akin Eshilokun.
Okay, you just said his name right. He told me, let me just pronounce my name. But good one. We're still right here at the Q4 Lounge. Yeah, we're somewhere in Ikeja. Obafemi Awolowo way in Ikeja. Yeah, and we're still right here at the Arsenal fan hangout. We're still here. Football anywhere. We'll still serve you some more. Don't go anywhere.